folks, welcome back to another amazing episode of Whining About Pest Control. I am Shelby Hartzer of 360 Pest Consulting, and today we're going to whine about cockroaches, and specifically American cockroaches. So in order of American cockroaches, I am drinking California Chardonnay, so cheers. Unoaked, very nice. It is more common to have German cockroaches inside, but American cockroaches can still be a problem inside structures. Let's get this out of the way right now. The name American cockroach is a misnomer because these things likely originated in Africa, but they have been in North America since about the mid 1600s. According to Wikipedia, other common names for these are water bugs, croton bugs, which croton is supposedly a river south of New York, ship cockroaches because they came over on the ships, kakerlak, which is apparently from the Dutch, and Bombay canary, which I cannot find any type of reference for, so I don't know what Bombay canary is. These are the big cockroaches, the ones that totally freak people out when they fly. Indoors, they're going to be found in those warm, damp areas. Sewers are the perfect for them, as well as the bathrooms, kitchens, the basement areas, and they're often found in commercial facilities. Residential situations too, particularly in dense cities where you have all those sewer pipes connected to lots of different structures. Being nocturnal, they like to hide cracks and crevices underneath things, which makes finding these during the day a bit of a challenge, depending on what time of day you're out and how big these populations are. So let's whine about that control challenge. First thing you need to do is find them. Again, because of being nocturnal, hiding, they're not going to be completely obvious in a lot of cases. Customers may be able to point you in the right direction, but glue boards are really going to be your best friend here. Not only are they going to point you into those right directions, they can give you some idea of population size. And this can help determine where to treat and how much product you're going to need to treat those areas. Because you do want to target those treatments to those harborage sites close to where they're living. If you're just hosing down all the floor wall junctions in a warehouse, that's great, but it's not going to help much since those cockroaches are actually in a pile of old pallets in the middle of that warehouse. On the opposite end of using too much, we have the situation where a lot of times with bait, we are not using enough. For some reason, people seem to overuse liquids and underuse baits. Remember that many of the individuals are hiding, and they will stay hiding. They will feed off the crumbs that get stuck to those foraging cockroaches, and they are coprophagous. They feed on poop, and they eat their own dead too. So, despite what you may see, you have to bait for every cockroach you are not seeing. Oh, and insect growth regulators, always a good thing with cockroaches. All right, so once you've started treating, those handy dandy glue boards are going to tell you if you did a good job, or maybe not. Hopefully we start to see those numbers go down. That means the treatment's working, and you can start to really focus on whatever is still left in there. Now, I mentioned these sewer bugs are moving through pipes and around the pipes. It's a really good idea to find out where all of those drains and water and sewer lines are going and get those cleaned up and sealed. Otherwise, these things are just going to keep coming up through those areas, and it's going to be a losing battle. I had a facility once that I watched American cockroaches climbing out of a drain in the middle of their production site. I took off that drain cap, and there's hundreds of them in there. This is why we need to focus those treatments and try to address the underlying conditions that are there as well. Because hey, if this was easy, we wouldn't need to whine about it. So have a glass, check your drains, and you can always whine to me about your tough cockroach challenges. Until then, helpful information down below, share with all your friends and enemies, hit all those social media buttons, and until next time, cheers to American cockroaches.